I'm going to start the recording here and give the intro again. Welcome to the Deathwish Dinner Theatre Podcast, episode something I forgot. I had to
you got through
restart
that one.
because, yeah, surprisingly, I had to restart this because I'm pretty sure OBS doesn't like two encodings at the same time. Because, unfortunately, Twitch doesn't like AV1 encoding yet. Which would be awesome because AV1 encoding's just better. And anybody who's seen AV1 encoding would agree. Oh my god, it's so nice.
Get off me, Glenn Quagmire.
Also, here's a good example. If I was still recording with AV1 and recording at 1440p, my hard drive would be full in about 31 hours. Recording here in 1080p on NVENC encoding, it's about 362 hours of disk space.
Damn.
Well, yeah, recording in 1080p is nice. I want to put out that quality for y'all, but clearly I need more power, which doesn't exist because I'm literally rocking a fucking
Biggest dickus.
20-something core processor and a 4090. Find me a bigger graphics card. I'll wait.
Alright, calm down, Virgil.
I need more processing power.
But yeah,
Gamer Virgil? I need more power.
I need more cores. Ha!
Alright. If we're gonna get into that territory, I only have one
Need more
question.
subs.
Does he stream in the plastic chair, or does he have a
Oh,
gamer
absolutely.
chair that looks...
He
Does he
streams
have...
in the plastic chair.
No. Let me finish. Does he have, like, a horrible abomination chair where it's, like, comfortable gamer chair on the bottom, but the back is the plastic chair?
No, see, the entire chair is a plastic chair because he thinks that it makes his posture better for gaming.
Yes.
It allows him to pull his gamer lean button.
Because I'm sorry, but if you've seen those gamer chairs, there's one fatal flaw with them. They all lean
Most
you
of them are
forward,
horrible. Yeah, most
and
of them
that's
are
actually
bad.
really bad for your posture.
Yeah,
There's
you're
a lot
gonna
of
think,
the plastic
one
chair with a
chair
holder.
is actually good, dude.
Lily says he modded the plastic chair with a holder so he won't lose his white monster.
I'm just saying, man, like, the only one of the gamer chairs that I think is good is Secret Lab.
God. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Fat Thor threatening some kid on Fortnite. And then I'm just thinking to myself, Virgil's got another holster on the chair where he could just pull Yamato out and pull out a portal out of his ass.
Because I
and then
will say,
beat the shit out of whoever's talking shit.
I do use a Secret Lab chair, and they let you lean back. Very comfortably, too. I do not have to lean forward.
Yeah, I used to have
Remember,
a Vertigear
everyone.
chair, but the only problem with it is it's made out of that PU leather stuff. So unless you're in a really, like, perfectly controlled temperature environment, swamp ass 24/7.
Remember,
bruh,
everyone.
I have a
Because it's
pillow on
PU
mine.
leather, like, bro, that shit's gonna give you the swamp ass no matter who you are.
Yeah, that's why I have a pillow.
I need to get a pillow for mine.
I feel sorry for anybody who pops in stream to just hear the first things they hear after the ad is swamp ass. I'm
Swamp
sorry.
ass.
Remember, everyone, use your gamer lean sparingly.
Don't give yourself back problems.
It's a very limited resource upon your spine.
Speaking of which, everybody take a stretch break.
It's like, gamer lean is like the Dempsey roll.
That is why we're here. Valid. So, okay. First thing I want to talk about is, did anybody watch that, like, 8-minute trailer for Atomic Heart?
Yes, I actually did
Yeah.
earlier today. I have no hope that my computer can run that game, but it looks good.
I
I'm
have
still
no hope
debating whether I buy it on PS5 or PC.
Mine can run it.
Also, apparently that's gonna be like the first Unreal 5 game I actually touch finally. I'm super excited. because I've been wanting to look at this engine like in depth.
Oh,
Outside
yeah,
of playing
man.
with UE5
Many
tools,
people wanna
which
look
I
at this
don't really
engine
know
get
what
in
to
depth
do.
with something else.
If I do get it, I'll probably run it at like max.
Good.
Just to see, just like, so this is what power feels like.
I
So you got
appreciate
that that therapist money working out for you.
Bro, I have a 3080 Ti and 64 gigs of RAM. Of course I do.
My problem is
Yo.
not money. My problem is not knowing what parts to put into the box.
Hold on. Yo, you part of the 64 gigs of RAM, fam?
Hell yeah.
I have no reason to have this much RAM, but I have it.
I do.
Dude.
How the hell else am I gonna run games and have like 6 tabs open?
My problem is I understand, Lily. But no, dude. I have like 20 tabs open on Chrome, right? It's using
I
a
don't
gig
want to
and a
talk about how
half.
many tabs I have open right now.
OBS is using a gig and a half. So right now, while recording and streaming at the same time, I'm only using like 3 gigs of RAM.
I really don't want to talk about how many
Not
tabs
including
I
the
have open
understandable,
while
but
playing Dark Tide at the same time.
oh, thanks, Stream Elements. They knew I was here again.
It only took them, what, 10 minutes?
Should we just start
About
taking
7 minutes.
bets on that
Oh,
every
what?
time you start streaming?
how
When
long
that's
it
gonna
takes them?
message, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love the Stream Elements stuff because it actually works on like half of the Streamlabs stuff, which I'm slowly transferring everything over to Elements instead. And then I'm just using my weird OBS setup that's a lot of plugins that don't work anymore because OBS updates, but So, yeah, no, Atomic Heart looks really fucking cool.
And I'm glad that game's been in the works for a good bit.
Yeah.
That game's been cooking. No. It hasn't been cooking, it's been smoking. It's
Now,
been smoking
I
over
see-
a long time.
I see content creators and like media outlets just constantly comparing it to BioShock. Here's my question. Did any of the devs actually work on this?
I don't think so.
Who's making it again?
The producer is Focus Entertainment, and that's about all I know.
I'm about to be very familiar with them come, I don't know when Space Marine 2 comes out.
2023. That's all we have.
Yeah.
I know that Rat game they made is doing pretty decently.
Another one that was produced by Focus Entertainment was World War Z,
Oh, that's been going good.
which actually makes me excited again for Space Marine 2 because some people are mad about it being on the World War Z engine, but dude, the amount of enemies on screen for that engine.
Let's be honest, Tyranids would totally anthill up the side of a wall if it meant breaching that wall.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You
I mean,
know,
usually
Alright
they
there,
wouldn't-
homie?
They
Yeah,
just
just
throw a
tickle.
Moloch at it, though.
yeah,
Just don't
I was
get
about
under.
to say tons. If they didn't throw something big enough to break the wall, go under the wall, go over the wall. Tyranids are fucking bullshit.
Tyranids are awesome.
I mean, they're awesome, but they have some bullshit adaptability powers.
Yeah, true.
Like, you ever heard the story about when they invaded a fucking Forge world and then landed in an ocean to eat all the sea life? But since it's a Forge world, that ocean is literally nothing but sludge, acid, and toxic waste, and they all fucking died?
Oh, fun.
Only for them to come back next time to have adapted to the horrendous cesspool that is the Forge World's oceans.
I mean, not even that. There's the one where I can't remember which fleet it is, but they throw rocks that have Tyranids in them
Yeah.
at planets. Then they just sit there for 200 years or some shit, and then they pop up when they're not expecting to fucking wipe everything out.
Yeah, they literally just throw asteroids with spores and fucking gene stealers on them to infect the planet. But anyway.
This isn't Adeptus Ridiculous. We're here for
So,
other things.
Yes.
now for point number 2. Because we can expand on the Wizards of the Coast bullshit now.
Hatred.
I only have 2 words to say. Back down, do 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 do. Back down, do 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 do.
Once again proving as consumers, we can bully a company.
Hey, you want to talk about another back down real quick? How about Netflix going secret police on your account?
I agree, Raka. But, dude, speaking of, once again, going back to the consumers can bully companies for bad decisions. Netflix. As they back down from that now, too, saying that that was an unintended post.
Yeah.
You hate that, though, Raka? What do you mean? Like, when I say what I say about the whole bullying thing is, I only want people to do that stuff when, like, something's just straight up actually really bad. Hence, like, just what they were trying to do with the OGL. Mind you, I don't care either way because I play Pathfinder, but still.
Yeah, I'm a 3.5 nerd.
Well, the big thing is with what they were trying to do with the revoking of it, that since Pathfinder was built off of the OGL, they were worried that something would happen.
I can agree. But Raka says, like, it's a double-edged sword. It's their company. If they do some shit people don't like, let them make the mistake. No need to bully. Just go play something else or make your own. Which he's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, my group that I play with online just moved to Fantasy Grounds.
Fair.
So,
like, my biggest thing is just, you know, show it with your wallet. While you can 100% make your opinion known. Which, again, I still kind of make that, or consider that bullying. Just, like, I guess, light bullying. Because I'm not going to go out there and just bitch, and like, constantly, like, oh, fuck D&D, nobody play this, blah, blah, blah. Man, it's your wallet.
Fuck the NCR.
Like, you know, do whatever you want to do. It's not our problem, per se, you know?
Yeah.
I just didn't like that they were trying to go after, like, past systems, even though they don't interact with the past systems anymore. It's like, you know, if you guys wanted to make this a thing for 6, then, I mean, you would pay for it because you would find out that nobody would support 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh no, we're also going to go after, like, 4 and 3.5 and stuff like that, and everyone's like,
You stupid.
you don't make content for this anymore. Go away. Like,
Yeah, I've never
fuck off.
understood that. Once your old version, God forbid I'm giving Adobe props, but like, remember how Adobe like handed out their old programs for free? And it's just like, these are useless now, so fuck it, here.
Imagine trying to charge back for shovelware.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. But I agree with Raka. It's just like, bully them with your wallet.
Yeah. And bully them with our wallets we did.
I'll just continue being indifferent towards D&D because I ain't about that. It's not my usual thing. I've never touched it at all in my entire life, but I think it's still fucking cool.
Yeah, like what I do with Games Workshop. I'm not going to be buying a single mini from them ever again. Plain and simple. I'm out.
I mean, that was my plan originally. Like, I only wanted one bottle. I have it. I need to get it painted and built.
Yeah, I can agree with that, Raka. Like, old or not, they still own it, and they're going to try to make money off of it. Yeah. Especially if, like, you're making money off of it. I get that.
Unless they make another really, 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 really awesome orc model, Gazgul Magoruk Thraka is going to be my one and only Warhammer 40k James Workshop model. on my
You didn't
shelf.
even pay for that one, did you?
No,
You
I
got it
didn't.
in the
pay for it.
Warhammer Collector's Edition.
I paid for it.
Oh,
It was $70.
I got it for free with the Warhammer MMO Collector's Edition.
Rocco said, "Oh, you named a model after me."
You got the new Gazgo model for that?
No. I have the old one.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Wait, how old are we talking? We
It
talking
came
about
Collector's Edition.
Yes.
how old are we talking? We talking about like original?
As old
Or-
as the MMO. It
I-
came with the MMO.
What's that, like 15 years now?
Yeah, that MMO's dead.
Like,
MMO's
is
been
it-
dead for like 10 years.
Is it the one where he's got a sword?
Warhammer Online was 2008.
Oh my god.
God, I feel fucking old.
So 15 years.
But I
Ugh.
think so, Jay.
Man, those old models of orc shit were goofy as hell. You ever heard of the what the fuck was it? I forget what it was, but it was basically a tower on tank treads with fucking loudspeakers on it that an orc psyker would use to cast spells from the top of it. I'd have to find a picture of it. You're gonna have to give me a mulligan on that.
Also, I'm very excited for what's coming out on the 7th.
What's up?
Of Feb.
Monster Hunter.
Battle Towers, Jay.
Oh,
I get
or
to
Oh yeah, we're
watch-
getting an update.
I get to watch people cry again.
that's what it's called, Tons. The Orc Battle Tower.
Yeah, or a Weird Boy Tower.
Because Cass, the Reaper of all tears, Risen Volstrox. You know, the monster that everybody was saying, oh, Sunbreak's too easy. And then they ran into Mr. Rank Volstrox. And then they
Heck,
started
yeah.
crying, oh, he's too hard. He's too overtuned. I thought you said this game was easy. What happened? It's not so easy, is it?
I'm glad to see that NCH Productions already made a short about getting double teamed by fucking
Valkana and Malzino.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to fight both of them at the same time. Bring it. The challenge excites me.
Hails of the End.
Valid. Well, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Monster Hunter. I can respect it.
I am a great lover of the challenge. It's just like how I saw Afflicted Chaotic Gormagala, and I was like, that thing's going to hit like a truck. And I'm interested.
Oh damn! I must have been outbid at the last second.
Because I think we're getting to the point where at like max affliction, we're getting to like Apex Rajang territory. And I'm like, hey, we start getting there, I'll feel challenged again.
Well, that's a commission I'm not getting. Oh well.
How'd you get outbid? Did you
Yeah,
get sniped?
I guess it's no big deal.
Sniperino.
It happens to the
Besides-
best of us.
That's about $100 I could spend towards getting that Space Marine statue.
Valid.
Space Marine statue?
It's in No
Yeah.
Mag.
They have a fucking baller ass statue for Space Marine 2's Collector's Edition,
Oh.
which honestly, they needed to not try to attempt to model Titus's face because he looks goofy as hell.
I'm gonna be honest, my friend's a lot more interested in that game than I am because he's one of those people that actually grinded out the True Son of the Emperor achievement.
What was
Oh
that
my
one again?
God.
40,000 kills?
Yeah, it was a lot of kills.
Yeah. That was the only one I could think of.
Yeah, he got it.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's just playing through the game 500 fucking times.
Yeah.
That's not exactly a bad
He was
thing.
bored.
That's not exactly a bad way to spend a weekend. Was it only in story mode, or could you do it in the Dinky Horde mode?
I think you could do it in the Horde mode.
That makes it way easier then, because
Yeah.
then you could actually use whatever weapon you want all the fucking time. Which reminds me, Cass, we need to play Augmented mod.
Oh, we do. I just got so much shit going on. Cause
That's fair. We're hitting
content
that.
creator.
We're hitting the 2023 release schedule. Speaking of, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. I can't wait for Yakuza Ishin.
That's soon.
Very soon. Now, if only we could get a modern rendition of Yakuza Dead Souls. And all the batshit stupid shit in that game.
One would hope.
Like
because
Ryuji Goda with a fucking minigun hand.
Dead Souls was honestly great. I don't care what anybody says.
The fact that I still find it fucking hilarious that they gave him a minigun arm while he was working a takoyaki stand. Like, Kiryu beat my ass. I left the Yakuza. I got a sick ass minigun arm. But I'm also just doing my 9 to 5 in this takoyaki stand. Living my life.
Just shaving Katsuobushi.
Which is on my list of shit I need to try because I like octopus.
I've tried it once, but I need to try it again.
I have a very extensive list of foods that I need to try. I'd say the
That's
most
true.
expensive of them is Wagyu.
I've tried that. It's good.
Good.
The Wagyu I bought
bucket
even had
list.
a certificate.
Yeah, it's a bucket list that's going into my gob.
Where is that certificate? I just saw it a couple weeks ago. I'll find it later. We got to keep talking about news. We got new shit.
We got new shit. We got old shit.
In a segment I want to say, I'm going to start trying, when we do the podcast, of this game is good, this game is bad.
This game is so bad, it's good.
For this segment, we have Dead Space. Surprisingly good remake.
Oh god, yeah. Way to fucking bang that out. Like,
Yeah, if I actually woke
watched-
up on time, we'd have been doing some Dead Space after, but shit happens.
I've been watching cutscenes and shit of that game because I ain't buying it. Because, well, I'm also not certain how well I can run it.
Probably not well.
Yeah, considering my issues with my 40 frame per second issues on Danktide. But anyway, what was this? Yeah, they changed the story up a decent bit, but not enough to compromise it.
Well, they changed it in a way that isn't awful.
Yeah. Like, for one thing, Isaac's actually a fucking character instead of a silent protagonist.
Well, I mean, I think that's the big thing. Is like you would have to change the story to make him not, a fucking palette. What's the word I'm looking for? A cutout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a fucking yes man that doesn't say anything at all. We ain't in Would You Kindly Bioshock territory for his personality.
Yeah.
That and a few character deaths are different, but I'm not gonna get into that. People die. There's no difference in that.
People die when
Yeah.
they are killed.
People die
Nice.
when they are killed.
All right,
I'd say
Shiro.
the funniest thing I've seen out of Dead Space's remake so far is people being creative in amazing and horrifying ways with certain weapons. Like, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the line gun that plants, like, a line of damage on a wall, like a trap. Yeah, he put it on a dead carcass and then aimed it at somebody. With telekinesis.
Well, there you go.
Like some Dishonored shit. Then he accidentally put one on a crawler and it was chasing him with a fucking laser beam on its head.
Oh. Your choices have now backfired on you.
Literally, Dr. Evil. Put the frickin' laser beam on the frickin' shark's head.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions.
It's like, I have made a mistake.
In other gaming news, best surprise of 2023 so far. Hi-Fi Rush. I suggest it.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll go in the good category. We gotta do the bad category after this.
Alright, so we'll just talk about the good shit that's, like, come out so far.
Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush. Again, another, like, yo, I'm enjoying what I'm playing, and then you get blindsided.
Devil May Beat Rhythm.
It came out of nowhere, and it honestly looks pretty cool.
It also reminded me of a song I haven't heard since Duke Nukem Forever's trailer. Invaders Must Die.
Like, it's good when we get these sudden ones that are really good and everyone's happy about them.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're on to the
Collective
bad thing
enjoyment.
that people have been waiting for years. Forsaken. Not good.
Again,
W.
you have made the mistake, Tons. It's not called Forsaken, it's Forspoken.
Or whatever, Forspoken. Forsaken wasn't good either.
Hey, I liked Forsaken. Forsaken
kidding.
gave us the Heart of Inmost Light, and I will not let you spit upon its name.
Yeah, spit upon your name. Anyways, yes, Forspoken. What a shame.
I thought we were still talking about the good stuff.
No, I transitioned us.
Forspoken. Okay, here's how I've effectively deemed the title. It's a crappier version of Infamous.
It really is.
Yeah, that is an agreeable.
I can see it.
See,
It
no,
really is. It's like a watered down Infamous.
Forspoken proves one thing. Square Enix can't make anything that isn't Final Fantasy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
AAA dollars don't mean AAA quality.
Well, except for a certain Switch game.
Octopath?
Yup.
Who's ready for the sequel?
Because,
Not
oh
me.
my god.
I haven't finished the first one.
I mean, to be
Octopath
honest-
is amazing.
Oh wait, no. We have
But
to
it's
also
just
correct
Final
that.
Fantasy.
It's not just Final
I was about to
Fantasy.
say,
It's
yeah.
also Dragon Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dragon Quest is,
Eternal.
yeah, Dragon Quest is eternal.
Like, if you fuck that up,
Yeah.
you might
Even
as
the
well
bad
just
Dragon
stop
Quests
making
are good.
games.
Yeah, even the bad Dragon Quest sell really well.
If you manage to not make money with Dragon Quest, you might as well just give up.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Still
Dragon
waiting for
Quest
that as
producer and his money laundering.
We're gonna talk about that?
Or insider trading, that's what it was.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the game.
I
That's
know,
just
but
somebody
it's so
trying to
funny.
make money stupidly.
Still funny to me, because it's just like, what the fuck were you thinking?
God damn, Sean is cranking these fucking things out.
It's like, man, you were part of the RPG that literally is forced to release on certain days, otherwise it will interrupt the economy. And you decide to get greedy.
Like,
Why?
yeah, no, real talk. Let's never forget the biggest, most important fact about Dragon Quest. If this is released on a work day,
People stop working. It is
Yes.
no longer a work day.
Yeah, Japan's fucked. They are, like, the government literally went, please release this on not a work day. We are
it's
begging
like
you.
it's like having people work on a day when a Dragon Ball episode drops.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. That or a WoW expansion. Like, there's just certain things you don't do.
I wasn't expecting to get pinged asking for a specific image. But
Eh?
no, I don't think it's TOS.
Don't do that. No.
Exactly, which is why I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you're in his server, you could go to the Safe for Work channel to see. But anyway,
Going back to
we're-
Forspoken, though, I think one of the biggest issues with Forspoken is they were trying to write for the younger generation and just overlooked the fact that the younger generation is not fucking dumb.
cringe.
See, I can
Why
understand
is
trying to,
he
like-
here?
He posted
He lost.
He posted cringe.
Speaking of
But no,
cringe
that's-
shit, has anybody seen gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy?
No.
I'm very concerned about the enemy attack
have.
patterns being lame as fuck.
Here's the issue with that. All the footage they showed about the combat, nobody has explained what difficulty it's on. We don't know if that's on
Yep.
journalist mode yet.
Well, it looked like they were playing journalist mode just by pressing the same button 500 times.
I don't know, man. It just seems like Harry Potter Batman.
Oh god.
It's the same bullshit. It's the same freaking combat.
Here's
It's
the
just
thing, though.
Harry, do that kind of
Here's the
stuff. But that's the thing. I want to play it because it looks fun, but it looks like
For
one of
the
those turned your
Potterheads?
brain off and played it.
For the Potterheads, I think that's all they want. It's a game
No,
in
no,
the
no, that's the
universe.
thing.
Yeah.
As long as it's like half decent, people are gonna play it. Like,
Yeah. Like if it's a 7 out of 10 game, people will still.
Hey, 7 out of 10 is better than half the shit we got last year.
I know, right? That's
I mean,
the
yeah,
thing.
admittedly.
I'm playing it. Fuck it.
And
I just
soon we have
don't care enough
Yakuza
to play it.
Ishin.
If it's good,
Uh.
I'm happy for everyone who waited for an actually immersive, strong Harry Potter game.
Hey, Moon's been waiting for a very long time, and I hope he gets to enjoy the game, and I hope it's good.
I agree.
Even though I won't be playing it, only for the simple fact that I was tempted to, but looking more into it, I can't play it, even if I wanted to. There's a lot of color-coded specific things in that game that I won't be able to do.
Ah, bro, I didn't even think about that.
Here's the problem,
honest.
though, Lena. My form of colorblindness is very non-traditional.
I know, and so they don't have the
There's nothing
settings
you
for
can
it.
filter for that.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's why sometimes games on stream, I'm sure some of you notice my contrast is a little high on some games. I do that on purpose.
I mean, that's why we had that argument over my chest piece being pink or purple.
I can't tell the difference between a lot of colors. I've trained myself to differentiate, but it's really only the darker colors I'm good at. Like, I can tell you the difference between, like, a red and a pink for the most part until the hues are close together, and then, bitch, why you even trying?
God damn.
I think
Sorry.
though.
There's an artist I follow, and they've been leaning in hard on the PokeFusion craze.
Oh, I saw that was big right now.
And granted, these aren't exactly like PokeFusions, but the idea has been this guy's been doing a lot of Year of the Bunny style commissions, and he's just been doing a lot of fusions with Lopunnies. And they're fucking awesome. I'm gonna leave it at that.
So,
As shit.
Jay, I want to show you something. Don't comment about it. Do not comment about it.
I'm worried. Lena, you got me worried.
Rosongers.
Oh lordy. Okay. What else we have on the docket?
What else is shit that's happening? Oh, I know. How about 10 or so fucking live service games getting shit canned?
Ah! Fuck, I forgot.
Including ones that I think are really fucking hype. Like, I'm sorry, Rumbleverse. Your art style ugly as hell, but I love your hype shit.
Dude, that was actually like a disappointment because that game was good.
I know!
That game was fun to watch, but I would never stream it myself.
Same. Also, it had so much other random shit other than wrestling in it. Like, you could literally pick up a Keyblade and beat people with it. Like, you literally pick up the Keyblade and your moveset just becomes fucking Sora.
That's amazing.
Ah, yes. Great big cannons.
Oh, another
Yes.
one.
I like Blastoise.
Knockout City was actually kind of fun in my opinion.
I enjoyed watching Kaiser play that game.
But dude.
As a
Dude,
side
so-
note, what the fuck was Crossfire X? Never heard of it.
It was-
bootleg Chinese Call of Duty owned by Xbox.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I remember seeing stuff about it. I just didn't know what the fuck. I never wanted to play it.
Rest in piss, bozo, Backwatch.
Now, here's for one
I
I want to talk about, and this is kind of a serious one,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not one for actually bullying motherfuckers. I'll just stay out of the drama if I can. But we ain't allowing this motherfucker to show up in my community.
Oh, we're doing this. Got it.
Who?
Some of you might know somebody who went by the screen name of, Caro. And I don't give a fuck what the rules are about talking about this. This is a public service announcement.
We have entered the PSA.
Piss.
They are trying to rebrand with a voice changer, a name change of
Oh,
fucking
this
VR
bitch.
model under the name
Yeah, no.
Radiance Wolf. And I will
Uh-uh.
not allow a person who has abused animals to ever fucking
So-
hide from what
so
they
can I-
did.
Can I take my unique take on this? Seeing
Absolutely.
as so as an individual that's coming outside of the original community, I have to take my stake and saying, like, I don't care what the fact that what you are doing, or sorry, when I say that, I mean as a recreational thing, like the other individuals in the party here.
I.e.,
if you do
he has no issue
the
with
furry
furries.
community. Yes. Yeah, I should just said I don't know why I'm tiptoeing.
You're
Apologies.
stepping on eggshells that don't need to be worried.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know.
look at my icon. Why are you tiptoeing?
Like,
Anyways,
I was about to send Cass my character to make as my icon, but continue.
but I don't care what community you're part of, what you identify with, who you identify with. If you take the sort of actions that this individual has done to animals, you deserve God's caliber. Because I'm not going to let you come back as a lich.
Remember,
Well-
9mm only kills the body.
45 ACP kills the soul. Because
But yeah.
what I have seen, and done a little extra research as well, because of information I was given.
I'm gonna do a little research right now as we're talking.
This person, the things that this person has done, the people this person converse with about the things they have done. You are not people anymore.
You are aminal.
I wouldn't even put him in that category. You are just a slightly sentient pile of cells at this point, and I will make sure you are broken down on that cellular level.
Well, just don't make sure just make sure you don't split any atoms while doing it.
I just want to point this out quick. Looking at their YouTube channel, they still have 88.9 thousand subscribers. Come on, motherfuckers.
Cringe.
Whether you actually still fucking check that shit out or it's a defunct account, remove the number. Don't let this motherfucker slip by. I cannot preface this enough. I'm not happy about this shit.
I can tell you, like, the spotlight has been put on them massively.
Oh,
and
I know.
People have been calling them out since day one.
I just find it funny VTubers are only now figuring out about this shit, and it's just like, no, this is big.
This is public access information.
And I will
How the
stand
hell are
on
they
my
only now
soapbox here.
just figuring out about it? Like, y'all should have been freaking, like, aware of this shit day one.
So it's simple. And once again, I'm probably gonna start some fucking shit with this one too. A lot of the VTuber community likes to hide in their little hug box in their Twitter fucking feed and not see anything else in the world.
That's dangerous.
Exactly.
And it's honestly very, very fucking dangerous because, like, every week there's some VTuber that gets outed for some real fuck shit. And we have a chance to stop somebody coming into the community that's already done fuck shit. And it's almost sliding by. Like, it almost did. Except for some people realizing, wait a minute. He's still on the same YouTube channel, just with a different name. The VR model, the VTuber model, is literally just the fursuit slightly changed. And he's running a voice changer because he likes voice changers, air quotes. Motherfucker, we know what you're doing. And I want to preface, normally I don't cover shit like this because, like, this is supposed to be a happy place. We don't need the negativity, but
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy.
we
joy,
squared up
happy,
on this one.
Joy, joy, joy.
Yeah, nah, this person does not deserve mercy.
And for those who don't know, during spring and summer, usually I volunteer at an animal shelter and do everything in my power to make sure nobody can hurt motherfucking animals. And during fucking Halloween, I'm that asshole that everybody seems to hate because I refuse to let motherfuckers adopt black cats during Halloween. For an obvious reason you all know, and we just won't say.
There are cruel people in this world.
Yes. Which is sad because, well, if I'm gonna adopt, well, I still have a cat. When she passes and I can get past that, I will be adopting a cat.
I have
Never-
two cats.
I've never experienced being in close proximity to a cat for extended periods of time. We're a dog family in my house.
Understandable.
Though,
Honestly,
I
cats
believe,
and dogs aren't very much different, really.
if I'm remembering correctly, thinking back to my grandparents' old place, I'm fairly certain my dad grew up with cats. Because there was a couple of cats on the family tree.
But, like, I'll be honest, I'm the kind of guy, outside of if it is like a venomous snake that you are literally protecting, you know, your family or an animal or anything like that from.
Or giant birds in Alaska hunting children.
I'm gonna bawl my fucking eyes out. Like, no joke, if somebody has to deal with that animal, because, like, I don't want to see no snake die. I don't want to see no lizards die.
I'm gonna be honest. Every time I see an unfortunate animal on the road, it hurts.
Yeah. So I mean, and I'll admit this. There are some things I feel worse for than others. But like squirrels, I see squirrels way too often. So it's like, still sad, but.
Oh, bro, you see everything over here in Texas.
Nah, hold up. Me and squirrels is a little bit different because,
well, yeah.
On site.
To be honest,
I mean, like, you know, rabbits, a cat, raccoon, that kind of stuff. I don't see those very often, so it's like, oh, that's sad.
I saw a bunny run in front of my car the other day while I was driving. You know, just on that last home stretch until I'm driving or parking at my house.
Yeah.
It's always nice seeing bunnies in the neighborhood. They got places all over my neighborhood. Like,
Speaking of
you'd
which-
think it wouldn't be in a residential district in the farthest corner of Chicago, but no, they're there.
Where else do they have to go, though, honestly?
The golf course or two that are around here.
Yeah, but for the most part, any hiding place they have, we've kind of removed as humans.
I know, that's why it's always nice to see the bunnies around.
The bunzors.
But also,
And again, mind you, this is the residential, like, suburbs, not fucking downtown Chicago we're talking.
mm-hmm.
There's still grass around. There's graveyards.
This has turned into a very long tangent.
I'm not even sure I'd call this a tangent. I would just call this, as Cass said before, a public service announcement.
Anyway,
Oh, no, I'm talking about how we went off topic entirely from calling this dude.
Oh
out.
yeah. You know that's you ain't wrong about that, Lemon.
Oh no, we're just letting people know how much we love animals, and we do not care
Condone
about those
animal
who do not.
cruelty.
Yeah, we do not condone dark acts against animals.
Filthy acts with no reason.
Yeah, no, I'm very, very glad that as soon as he decided to come out of his hiding hole, people were like, so you've decided to return. Get out.
Get out!
Bitch, leave.
Get out!
Alright, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Had to run and grab another water bottle.
Ooh, water.
Waller bottle.
Water.
Hydrate.
Hydration station, also known as where I was during football in high school.
But yeah, it's just... I'm gonna keep people updated on this situation, because, I don't like it.
Not a good time.
But also, we're ending on a happy note, because fuck this shit.
I mean, I have a
being
happy
all
note.
sour and shit.
What's the happy note?
This Resident Evil 4 remake looks really good.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen this gameplay yet, and this looks pretty good.
You're pretty good.
The only thing I'm not happy about is the announcement of the change to knife. The only thing so far.
Okay, so I have 3 issues. That rain looks fucking awful.
Yeah.
Number 2,
I mean, hey,
why has
Let's
the
be
knife got a
honest.
durability?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
be
what I
hon-
mean. Is
Number
because they're
3,
adding.
you removed my fucking wolf.
they took the wolf away. Nope. Banned.
Yeah, they
game.
took away the
It's
dog.
Boycott the game.
Supposedly it's somewhere else in the game, so we'll find out.
To be honest, Cass, let's be frank here about the rain. Would you rather that they show us the shitty rain or that they polish it up and lie to us?
Now, here's the thing. I'm not super pissed about the wolf thing because they said it's still in the game, just moved to be different. Okay, we'll see.
But here's the thing.
But I'm looking at you, Capcom.
As long
Because
as they
the thing
got
to me is-
my favorite merchant involved, I don't.
Yeah, he's here. No worries. But no, because the wolf is supposed to play a part in your first Gigantes fight.
Maybe.
Maybe they just put the same encounter somewhere closer to the El Gigante fight.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Like-
we have no idea because they haven't shown that part of the game.
Like, let's be honest.
They just
Saving
said-
that wolf and then going all the way to the Gigante fight, how many hours is that?
Pretty
I would
fucking
say-
far, actually.
Yeah.
Because that's your quarter waypoint.
Like,
I'd say it's like 2 hours.
Well, yeah, but also remember, if you're speedrunning, about 30 minutes.
and let's also put distance into that factor. How fucking far away from the original, like, village is that El Gigante fight?
That's pretty fair, actually.
I'm just hoping it's still in there in some capacity. They
Yeah.
said they didn't necessarily say that it's gone. They said things are different with it. so we'll find out.
Yeah. We've given Dead Space
I'm just
Remake
pissy.
benefit of the doubt because they've changed shit up to make it more fluid.
Yeah.
Let's give Capcom, as much as I hate to give Capcom the benefit of the doubt, because I'm still fucking waiting to play Lost Planet 2.
I get that. Also, Jing is right, though. You have to get past the fish boss before getting to Gigante.
Yeah. Oh fuck! What's the fish called? What the hell's the summon called? I can't remember.
And I don't know how well wolves can travel across the country
Oh,
in well,
go ahead, Jay.
go ahead. No, you.
I'm gonna say this, though. If the fish Easter egg is gone, I would cut it off on stream.
Nah. They gotta have that.
Like, real talk, if the fish Easter egg is gone, and I'm streaming it, I'm cutting it off. But after talking with Moon and watching some of it, it's back on the list. Because it's Resident Evil 4. But speaking of Resident Evil 4 Remake, there is a change I fucking love. Yo, tons.
What?
Stat buffs depending on which attaché case you have.
Oh.
Nani? That sounds nice.
Delago was the fish's name. Thank you,
Delago.
Jing.
Nice, Jang.
Wait,
Doesn't that just mean the lake?
Yeah.
I thought that thing was a giant salamander.
It's a giant salmon, but everyone just calls it a fish.
Big fish.
Geek fish. I mean, to me, it's funny. 'cause that's
Astrid's. We fight Astrid's final form in the lake.
But yeah,
Astrid's, Astrid once he acquires all the thumbs.
Oh my god. I'm honestly excited for it, just leery. But I
Yeah.
mean, look at Dead Space.
Bang.
That remake has been a banger so far.
Like, and there's so much you could do with a game by taking shit that they added in the new games, like systems and whatnot, and then just putting it in the old games. Like, for fuck's sake, which was it? Was Switch. Devil May Cry 3 Switch Edition allowed you to style change on the go. That game is infinitely fucking better than any other version of that game to ever exist, because you could style switch whenever the fuck you want.
Yeah, my complaint is that you can't do it in the other ones.
Exactly.
Retrograde that shit, bro. I want to be able to do that on the other versions.
I get you, Jing. Yeah.
When you retroactively update games to have systems that were improved upon over time, you make the original game a better fucking game. Like, could you imagine all the shit that they did in Devil May Cry 5 and then putting it into Devil May Cry 1? Like, an actually functioning camera system?
see, okay, now that I see the thing, there's one thing that upsets me, Cass.
What's up?
The pre-order bonuses for the cases and the case charms.
It is Capcom, though. Most likely those pre-order bonuses will be buyable later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, they will. This
So-
isn't an IS. They don't lock DLC away forever.
Hence why I have zero interest in fucking Disgaea 7. 6
I don't like
hurt me.
Disgaea. I'm not touching Disgaea 7 because they haven't learned.
Man, I
6
remember
hurt
they
me.
pulled that shit with Destiny 1 on the Xbox.
I looked at 6 and I said, I'm not playing it. Why does this look like a mobile game?
Look,
Oh,
Jing,
and it has mobile game shit.
Jing, as long as it's not like the long forgotten on disc DLC of Street Fighter Cross Tekken, I really don't care.
Destiny 1 had, like, the first 2 expansions on the fucking disc.
Yeah, but that was because Activision basically forced them to compartmentalize their game.
I know. It was an Activision decision, but it's still an example I can
And
bring
then,
up.
yeah, no. And never forget, The shareholders for Activision straight up said that Destiny was too ambitious, so they had to scale it back.
Remember when Crow was supposed to, or no, not Crow, when fucking Aldrin was supposed to be the main, like, protagonist, side character, and you were gonna go shoot the speaker because the speaker was a lying bitch?
Man, if only.
Aldrin Sov, John Goodguy of the original Destiny story. What a fucking timeline that would be. But no, they had to default back to fucking cringe nene ass space elf.
I could tell you about the war, Guardian. Please, then.
No.
We'd like some exposition. You're the speaker, not the teaser.
But Guardian,
But anyway,
it'll be a 4-hour cutscene. I'm here. I played Metal Gear Solid 5.
Just give me a prompt so I can get some popcorn and some snacks.
We
snacks.
here are fans of his day-old Kojim Bob. Anyway,
But yeah.
we're off track.
Nah, this is what they come for. I'm just excited that 2023 is actually a year with a good lineup of games.
I want the Space Marine 2 demo in my hands. Give it to me.
Dude, we got
I
Space
must-
Marine 2. We have
I must
Yakuza
try it.
Ishin,
I must
Atomic
try it,
Hearts,
and
Sons of the Forest.
I need to see if I need to
Stalker
immediately.
2.
Bro, Sons of the Forest, I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the.
Yeah,
So
forest.
what you're telling me is I should have a
opposed.
stream server for that game later.
I'm
I'm not-
telling you
what
right
you're
now, I'm probably gonna beat it 4 times just like I beat Normal Forest.
Based.
But what you're telling me is you would join a stream server if I actually set one up.
Most likely.
We're gonna create a fucking industry.
An industry of killing cannibals?
It's not gonna
Yes.
be Sons of the Forest anymore. It's gonna be fucking.
Industrialists of the forest.
Well, it's not even just killing cannibals. I want to build a society. I want to save all the friend people we can. 'Cause there's companions in this one.
Yeah.
I want to save people, kill cannibals, and eat them.
You eat babies. John Marston, everyone.
I was one of those
talking-
people. I was just like, ah, yes, the food has arrived, and I would just kill the cannibals and then take their limbs and eat them.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Fucking, you
I
can't
played
make
that
me
game
laugh
like a
while I'm trying to
gremlin.
use my vape.
I'll be honest.
I played that game like I was a gremlin. It was so fun.
Like you're a gremlin.
let
Like
me,
you are a gremlin.
You know what the worst part of it is? Until I got the modern axe, I literally ran around with a rock, and I just beat people with a rock.
Ah, you were playing Rust, I see.
I was just like, hey, the axe is not as good as this rock.
So, I got a funny story of one of my fucked up tendencies in games.
Oh boy.
Halo 2, I was always fascinated that they allowed you to just blow up flood bodies. Like, the legs and arms and everything. And my cousin looked at me like I was fucked up. Come Halo 3, they upgrade the flood to having a mechanic where they could literally raise bodies back from the dead, flood bodies. They just slot another infection form into a dead brute form, and it just comes back up and you got another enemy to fight. I didn't look so crazy blowing up the bodies now, did I? Huh?
Pretty
I don't
sure
think
that
so,
was a
Jing.
mechanic in 2.
It wasn't in 2.
Like if
Not
they
that I
found
remember.
if they found a non-infected body, they could infect it and then they would get
No,
up.
Yeah, non-infected bodies, they could do that, but
Yeah.
they couldn't raise
Oh
flood
yeah, no,
bodies
they
from
couldn't
dead.
raise them.
Regular-ass dead people? That's par for the course. Already dead flood forms? No. And this also reminds me of another thing I used to do. Anybody remember playing Fallout New Vegas and pissing off one of the two factions and getting death squads sent after you?
Oh, yeah, death squads.
Yeah, every single time the Legion would send an assassin squad after me, they always had C4 and a shitload of grenades on them. Would you like to know what I did every time I stole all their weapons for sale at gun runners? I would keep the C4 under the pile of bodies and just chuck a grenade at it.
Oh my
Send
god.
them all over the Mojave.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if there was like a system that like let the NPCs report on what was happening with the people that they were sending after you, they probably would have stopped sending them after me. Because they probably would have went, please quit sending hitmen after this guy. He's killing them and then he's eating them. Cannibalism in that game was hilarious.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly worried now.
What?
You have high cannibalistic tendencies.
Only if I'm allowed.
I mean,
Yeah, but I
remember,
feel like
this is the guy who also mains Azrael and BlazBlue. Another cannibal.
Yes.
Again, my worries have not been dissuaded.
Ironically, I know that I'm a furry, but I'm not into it. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Leno over here literally like, bitch, I hate people.
No, it's
No,
just
see-
the fact. It's just the whole thing of just like killing and eating. When it comes to like being a literal freaking gremlin in a game and just letting the corruption take you.
I love it.
Oh no! The thing that I always told my friends is, I'm playing the forest. You know, as they say, when in Rome. I'm surrounded by cannibals, so I became one.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, lordy.
It has been
I'm not-
episode something. I think it's like
We'll-
5 or 6 or 7.
We'll
somewhere
get
in
it
there.
right eventually.
I just like not having the number. I think it's hilarious doing it this way. Of Deathwish Dinner Theater. I was here with Lena, Jay, and Tons. And
Help
this
me
is what we had to
against my
talk
will.
about. Hopefully, your eyes have been opened a little bit. Hopefully, you enjoy what we do. Once the video is public, leave a like, put a comment, tell us, if you want us to talk about something next month, throw it in there.
Throw it on the
And
docket.
see what's up. As for now, though, peace, and we're gonna get on to normal stream stuff.
Sayonara, fuckers.
Peace out.